What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OMARIORPG, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, how did you get here? Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I started recording, but for some reason, it didn't record. It literally was only 10 minutes. Luckily, I noticed it just now. But here we are. We made it to the new area. This is the first area of the new area, as you can see. I fought pretty much everything in this area. So each new type of monster, as I usually do. There's wyverns, there's fairies, nothing crazy. There's a bee, and there's a new type of tree. But when we got in this area, a dragon flew over our head. And that is pretty much all you've missed. Again, apologies. I hate it when this stuff happens, but there really is no way of saving it. But I swear you didn't miss much. All we saw was a dragon. And Laphicet got an earth pulse thing, and he goes, oh, I sensed the earth pulse thing, and we've got to get to the top of that mountain. And that's it. No skits, nothing, I don't think. I'm trying to think, did we miss any skit? I think it was one, maybe I did do a skit, and it was, I genuinely can't remember. So, there you go. Shows you that the skit wasn't that good. Do I go Lake Road? No, I'm assuming we go... Yeah, I started the recording, but for some reason, it just didn't record for some reason. Okay, cool. We've got all this to go to. I'm curious, though, what that lake road is. I wonder if it'll take us to a new kind of area. These wyverns are super tanky, by the way. Easily killable, but super tanky. Will this take us to a new section? Wait. Have I been here? No, I don't think I've been here. This looks really pretty. I've definitely killed those types of enemies. I'm trying to think if there was a skit, and I forgot it. I feel like there was a skit, but it just wasn't good. Well, no, it wasn't good, but it was kind of generic. No, it wasn't the nickname one. Oh, what was it? Oh, yes, yes. It was something to do with Maliks giving their vessels, or the vessels giving their Maliks a true name, or something along those lines. So Velvet was asking Laphicet, she was like, so, what's the true name? What's her name's given you? And Laphicet didn't want to tell her, and then Aizen popped up and was like, only true, what's it called? Basically, it's, you only give it to, like, people you love. You can't, that name's between, basically the name's super important, and, like, it's only between the vessel and the Malik, if that makes sense. Like, you don't just tell everyone the true name. So then, so Velvet was like, I wish you told me that before I questioned him, because obviously, you know, it looked a little bit weird to Laphicet, her trying to force the true name out. Yeah, that's it. That's literally all you missed. Man, luckily I noticed, huh? There really isn't much over here. Is this someplace we'll be back to later? Please at least give us a... Almost missed that. At least give us a chest. Alright. Alright. I don't think I fought you.
We can do this!
Oh, it's just a different coloured pixie.
Well, that about does it.
I put up a poll today from my next jrpg, and for the Tales game, I've gone with Tales of Vesperia. Even though people told me there's a Tales game connected to this world, which is Tales of Zestiria, I think it's called. But my plan with that is, because I think it's a prequel, I'll wait till I've, like, you know, kind of forgotten about this game and stuff. And play that in the future. Huh, okay. So I've gone with East 8, which I've heard great things about. And honestly, I haven't played a hack and slash since, you know, I call action RPGs hack and slash, you know what I mean by that. I haven't played a, you know, hack and slash. I don't care if you take that offensively and take it, I don't care. Since Assassin's Creed Origins, which was fun. So I'm curious as to, there aren't many JRPG hack and slashes I can think of. Normally they're, you know, Western RPGs or whatever you want to call them, you know, Witcher and stuff like that. You know, Witcher, Dark Souls games, stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious as to seeing how a JRPG does that, because can't even recall a JRPG hack and slash I played. Normally it's either turn-based or, you know, a unique combat thing. So we've got East 8, which, like I said, super curious about. And Trails of Cold Steel 1 was amazing. So I can't wait to see what else Nihon Falcom have up their sleeve. Tales of Vesperia, which everyone was telling me was like their favorite Tales of game. Like that, Fantasia, and Abyss were probably the most requested. The Tales of Vesperia is on PC, so it's easy, just like Berseria. I do have emulators, so I can go back and play, you know, other ones. And I heard Tales of Fantasia, or whatever it's called, has a bit of a dodgy PC port. So we'll see about that when we get to it. So yeah, Tales of Vesperia. East 8. And lastly, for the poll, oh god, is Persona 4. And that will be my first ever Persona game. So I'll have my first ever Persona game, or my first ever East game, or my second ever Tales of game. So, hope you guys like them choices. Because I'm super excited to play them. Any one of them. Any one of them I'm so down to play. Wait, I just realised something. Oh, okay. I was going to say, those two white entrances, I'm assuming, are locked, so... But then I realised we just came from the left green entrance. So I could go back right now if I wanted, but I want to fight this enemy. Super enemy. Yeah, I was going to start with Persona 3, but it's a PSP game, and, you know, you just never know how well these games age. I think Persona 4 was a PS2 game. So I did actually just completely contradict myself. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go with Persona 3, actually. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because Persona 4 is on PC. That's why. And for some reason, Persona 3 isn't, I believe. So yeah, I've heard really good things about Persona 4 Golden. A lot of people in my Discord love it. I knew there'd be a chest down here. So we've got a hack and slash game. We've got a turn-based game. And we've got a Tales of Combat game. And all of them are classed as JRPGs. And everyone, and some people have the nerve to say JRPGs are all the same.
For fun! I'll stop! Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! No escape! Come! See this?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
How did the combo go?
Lethal pain! Soaring Dragon! Gonna get ya!
Watch it! Great start!
Interruption! Splitter! Take that! Take that! Crush through! Finish! Rocket Raven!
1-1!
Crush through!
Double haze!
Down!
No!
Armor Crusher! Hurricane! Armor Crusher!
Kaleido Ray! Well,
Damn, we got two 80s. Plus for maximum souls characters. Ain't no way we've done that yet.
a new recipe! I've
Ooh.
gotta try. Scout ship to.
Let's go Earth attack power. Can't go wrong with that. Look at that buff. That's a much better weapon. Okay. Is this a flower or is this a collector? Oh, it's a chest. Arcane ball. First time we've ever got that. I guess we're gonna go to this bottom part. Let's see what's going on over here. I didn't go to check out the white doors. I'm just going to assume they're locked. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Oh, a cat one. Are we gonna have enough for this? Now that I think about it. Probably not. Oh, we do. Nice aviators. I knew she'd look good in them. A tail? What? I mean, sorry, mate. You're the one who... Never mind. He was the one who had, like, the flattest back, so I was going to give him it, but I can't. And I don't mean it in that way. And tons of new items here. I'm still really annoyed with myself for not fixing the recording mistake, but I swear you guys really didn't miss much. It was basically me just running around killing these types of enemies.
Yeah, I can really feel the earth pulse now. It's
See,
up
there we go.
above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Should be fun. Just making sure I'm recording. Yep, I am. Up we go. I knew it. I think those are new. Who is it who needed shoes? No, no one right now. Here we are.
Here! This is the Earth Pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
You failure!
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Because no one's as smart or as beautiful or as wise as you, Maggie. No one. Everyone's a simpleton compared to you.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many Earth Pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth Pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
True.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
It's like us.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Aw. I miss Alfie. Oh, his name's not Alfie. Well, never mind. Guess I don't miss him that much. Where have I got to go? Oh, they've opened now. Okay, okay. So I'm a massive derp. I should have went up here first and then gone for that thing. I should have really realised that, actually. Yeet! I'm assuming most of you guys are like me, where you prefer where you can see the enemies instead of random encounters. It's not just because random encounters are annoying, it also makes the area you're in feel much more alive. Like, when it's random encounters, this area would just feel so empty. Like, look, there's a freaking wyvern there. It's just cool. Even though I'm not going to fight it, I have the choice to. Okay, we've got 2 entrances. Or exits, or whatever. Go this way. Okay, we've got 2 question marks. Let's see if the game takes us there later. For now, let's just get to the main story. Really missed that. Where's the Western Aldina Plains? Huh.
All right. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Hey, man.
I found so many blueberries!
Yay!
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
True.
What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that. Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway? Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a
Ruthless
lot.
businesswoman.
Maybe I can even make our village famous! You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Ugh. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet? Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea. Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you. Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
Genius.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Ugh.
Shut up, Maggie. You can have any eggs you want. You ruthless businesswoman. Where do I buy any purple eggs? One day everyone in the world will be talking about jeweled purple eggs. Stay healthy, my precious flock. That was amazing. A mythic egg? Sheesh.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury.
All my
We
favorite.
even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes, berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? But they look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison
Poisonville?
aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Damn. Holy crap, the dialogue's good in this game. Love to see it. Well, hello.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Damn, Aiden. These guys seem pretty cool. Chickens! Evil villains of RPG games, stay away from me. Always keep an eye on chickens in RPG games. Rule number 1.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pine
See, look, that one came out of nowhere.
Potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers.
Oh, this is the
Maybe
apprentice.
some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Alright, I'll do that off I keep saying off stream. I'm just going to say that all the time. Like, you guys know what I mean. Off recording. Offline, I don't know. Puppers!
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Nice.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
And there it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm going to purchase some stuff. And then when we come back, we'll go to the inn. Again, apologies about the missed recording. You literally missed about 10 minutes of recording. Sorry about that. Hopefully it won't happen again. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.